I love your show.
We know people dislike calling a company and being sent into an endless loop of digital voices.
Dwight and I have implemented a new program that we like to call
the Accountability Booster.
Tear up the red tape.
Cutting red tape sounds simple enough.
Can you eliminate non-essential activities that you're doing?
Yeah, you apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS report.
Too much talk, too little do.
Name a celebrity who has a big mouth. Daryl.
Steve Harvey.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. You know, Taylor Swift takes a lot of heat in the media, some of it right here on the Reynolds Report. But we also believe in credit where credit is due. I like this story. You may remember at Christmas time the big promo Taylor Swift did with FedEx, where Taylor sent tons of Christmas gifts to her fans. It was tasteful and not tacky and really well done, and appears to be a big part of her personal brand. Kansas Taylor Swift fan Rebecca Bortnicker got a huge surprise when Taylor followed her on Tumblr and began to stalk her page, even liking several of her posts. But that was just the beginning. Taylor left a clue in the form of a single emoticon, an envelope with a heart on it, hinting that mail was coming her way. The next day, Taylor's bodyguard hand-delivered a package. Inside was more than the fan could imagine. Rebecca received a handwritten letter from Taylor, a painting done by Taylor, a Polaroid shot showing the star painting the picture, and the words, "just sitting around painting flowers for Rebecca," and on a satin pillow, Taylor enclosed a necklace that was once her own. The necklace came with a note, "To Bex, was mine, now yours." Oh, by the way, Taylor also sent Rebecca almost $2,000 to help her pay off her student loans. Well played, Miss Swift. Well played. Well, there appears to be one less opportunity to protest outside a Bill Cosby show. A performance scheduled in Massachusetts for next month has been canceled. Yes, the embattled comedian was scheduled to perform at the Hanover Theater February 6th. But according to the venue, Cosby's promoter pulled the plug on the gig. The president of the theater said they were relieved at the decision, adding, "It's not a situation anybody wants to be in." Cosby's recent shows in Canada have been marred by protesters both inside and outside his shows. He's scheduled to perform Saturday in Denver, and Gloria Allred, who reps several of Cosby's accusers, is holding an event in town that very same day. How's that New Year's diet resolution coming? A British cafe is boasting a 59-item breakfast with 7,778 calories, costing $22.50, or the same as the muffin at Starbucks. New York State is banning solitary confinement for any inmate 21 years of age or younger. Authorities discovered that the younger prisoners suffered too much stress when separated from their cell phones. A Florida divorcee finally accepted a $974 million check from her ex-husband. Well, she says that the check won't prevent her from battling in court for her true fair share. You know, it's about time that rich people stood up and fought for what may or may not be theirs. A Delta flight from Cleveland to New York flew with only 2 passengers aboard. So does that mean you could have as much carry-on luggage as you wanted? Just asking. UK candy bar lovers are upset that Cadbury cream eggs are now using a different type of chocolate. They're also angry that there are now only 5 eggs to a pack rather than 6. Let's see if I understand this. They don't like the way the new eggs taste, but they wish there were more of them. Customs officials in China caught a smuggler with 94 iPhones strapped to his body. He would have gotten away with it if his junk hadn't started vibrating. The number 1 movie at the box office is the kidnap movie Taken 3. This time, Liam Neeson must use his special skills in a race against the clock to free Crimea. A judge has dropped all domestic violence charges against U.S. women's goalie Hope Solo. So much for Solo crossing over to the NFL after soccer. Chicago Bears Kyle Long and Martellus Bennett are in a bitter Twitter feud because Bennett unfollowed Long, and he's not happy about that. Hey, Mike Ditka and Dick Butkus, can you please slap some sense into these two morons? Thanks, everybody. We have a new edition of the Reynolds Report every weekday. Be sure to check out the Being Frank Show starring Frank D'Angelo live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern here on NSS.